This video is primarily for those people who are looking for MBA entrances और CAT जब तैयारी कर रहा हूं तो मॉक कैट्स में जो स्कोर्स हैं मिड अगस्त में मुझे पता पड़ गया है कि मैं कहीं ना कहीं बहुत ज्यादा स्कोर नहीं कर पा रहा. आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू इट, बट look for other options as well. Nmat, which will be a path, your path to some of the top MBA programs in the country. Not only NMIMS, but a huge list of B schools will be shared with you, which are accepting in India Nmat score. And internationally also, Nmat score is very well accepted in 4-5 countries. So let's discuss about Nmat and NMIMS registration process today. Lock the date, I would say, because most important part in your calendar, Nmat you can take before CAT also. कब लेना है कब नहीं लेना, we will discuss that later on. आपको एक डिटेल वीडियो इस पे मिल जाएगा. बट टुडे फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन, रजिस्ट्रेशन हैज ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड. स्टार्ट डेट 1st August and end date 10th October. This says that registration for Nmat will stop. Now, why I am focusing on this Nmat registration? क्योंकि जब मैं पहले Nmat को रजिस्टर करूंगा, then only I will be able to fill NMIMS form. The moment I click on NMIMS application, step 1 says to fill your Nmat by GMAC ID, which I will get through Nmat registration. And Nmat registration, please do it only from the official website of Nmat by GMAC. It will land you to mba.com, which is the official website. There you will fill the form. As far as exam window is concerned, now again note down the dates. You can start your exam from 5th November. अब तुम सोच रहे हो एग्जाम डेट स्टार्ट का मतलब, it's a window, long window from 5th November to 19th of December. You can take exam during this window on any of the date. You will have to schedule your own exam, own date, and scheduling will start from 1st of August and scheduling will last till 14th of October. So, first cycle, second cycle, third cycle, this way they will fill the dates and you will have to go to a center in your preferred city where you can take the test. Good part, within 48 hours, you can download your scorecard. Later on, at the second stage, when the results are declared, you will get your exact percentiles and everything, but your performance you can download right now after 48 hours of the test window. This is first. Now, if you ask me about the eligibility criteria, all CAT aspirants, all MBA aspirants with a bachelor's degree of 50% marks, completed or incomplete, you are in 3rd year, you can take the test. Even they'll give you a provisional admission and later on you can complete the formalities. There is no specific age limit. Specific B schools may have their own requirement, but Nmat as such says candidate must hold a bachelor's degree in any discipline or in final year of the bachelor's degree with a minimum 50% marks aggregate. Now, if you ask me the exam pattern, ये थोड़ा सा डिटेल में बात करने के लिए है. First of all, understand Nmat is a computer adaptive test. आप तैयारी कर रहे हो CAT की, which is a computer based test. You have never given a thought कि computer based test or computer adaptive test, is there any difference? Yes, there is a huge difference. In my video, you can actually watch what is a computer adaptive test and how to maximize the scores in a computer adaptive test. इसमें negative marking नहीं है. There is no negative marking. You will have to attempt question in a sequence. Good part is आप अपना section खुद select कर सकते हो. You will get a sectional time limit. जिसमें 28 minutes you will get for language section, that is verbal section. 52 minutes you will get for quant section, and 40 minutes you will get for logical section, logical reasoning section. In all, you get 120 minutes. You cannot change sections. You can choose to start with your own section. You can select the sequence of the sections, but you cannot move from one section to the other section before the completion of the time allotted to that section. So total duration समझ में आ गया होगा. Questions per section, देखो, it's a computer adaptive test. 36 questions are allotted to you. It's a pool of questions allotted to you, out of which maximum 36 questions you will get. And there is a computer adaptive marking scheme, which is very different from a normal test, any other test like XAT or CAT or CMAT or SNAP which you are taking. They are all computer based tests. So for computer adaptive test and maximizing scores, I would say how to maximize your Nmat score. There's a strategy. Again, you will get a video on computer adaptive test and maximizing scores. The complete test is an online test which is a computer based at a center or home proctored. But I would not advise you to go for a home proctored test because there are a lot of technical glitches and credit of cancellation goes to us because we decided to opt for a home proctored test. I would say go to a center, select a center and take test at center only. As far as registration process for Nmat is concerned, again I am underlining registration process for Nmat. तो वापस बता रहा हूं, Nmat registration is separate, NMIMS registration is separate. You will have to pay separate fees for Nmat and separate fees for NMIMS. Now tomorrow you decide to apply to a university which is accepting Nmat score. Any private university accepting Nmat score, you will have to further apply separately to that university by filling in the application form. So a lot of universities you will find accepting Nmat score. There is a process in the registration form also. Select 5 B schools where we can send your score. Again, how to select a B school through Nmat? I'll be posting a video. You can watch detailed video on the same. That is how you have to select a B school from the Nmat list. So registration mein you have to first visit the official website nmat.org. वो आपको एक लैंडिंग करा देगा mba.com पे, घबराना नहीं है, वो ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट है nmat.org. Create account and fill details. Then you will have to upload some documents and select schools. This is that point where you will have to first watch our video on how to select B schools through Nmat. And then you will have to pay registration fees for Nmat, which is 3,000 plus taxes this year. Now, there are 2 more terms which I am explaining with the same process. One retake, other rescheduling. And शेड्यूलिंग आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड यू. शेड्यूलिंग में तुम सबसे पहली बार अपने एग्जाम की डेट को शेड्यूल कर रहे हो. रीशेड्यूलिंग में अगर तुमको लगता है मैं इस एग्जाम डेट पे एग्जाम नहीं देना चाहता, तो आपको उस एग्जाम को रीशेड्यूल करना है. यू विल हैव टू पे अ सेपरेट फीस फॉर दैट. बट ये तभी करना होता है जब बहुत इमरजेंसी हो. मेरा आज मन नहीं है, मैं एग्जाम नहीं दूंगा, ऐसा नहीं करना है. रीटेक, आई हैव डिसाइडेड कि मेरे एग्जाम का स्कोर ऐसा है, मुझे समझ में आया Nmat कैसा होता है. आई टेक अ रीटेक. बट नोट दिस पॉइंट, रीटेक इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर NMIMS. NMIMS विल एक्सेप्ट ओनली फर्स्ट स्कोर. तो रीटेक क्यों दे रहे हैं हम? बाकी के इंस्टीट्यूट्स के लिए. तो इफ यू फील कि आई कैन शूट अप माई स्कोर एंड अदर देन NMIMS ऑल्सो, सिंस देयर आर लॉट ऑफ बी स्कूल्स दैट आई कैन अप्लाई टू, you can take a retake. Otherwise, as a sincere advice, retakes are not advisable. Okay? Now, going through the preparation tips, quickly, I will just cover up the points. because with the strategy and how to maximize the score, I'll cover up in detail. You have to start early for the NMAT. NMAT CAT preparation is slightly different. Please check out that. Sectional time management is very important. Since time management of CAT and NMAT is different, you will have to pay extra attention to this time limit also. Take official mocks of NMAT and focus always on the accuracy, since there is no negative marking. Now, computer adaptive test, this I'll be discussing in a separate video. You can click on the link for that video. And marking scheme in as NMAT, which is again different, which is computer adaptive marking scheme, is discussed separately. Now, I would say NMAT by GMAC is more than just an exam. I was looking at those candidates who are looking to apply to a couple of countries where NMAT score is accepted. So you will find that there are some 20-25 business schools internationally accepting NMAT scores. Watch out NMAT registration process for the same. And a detailed list of the B schools which are accepting NMAT score is also displayed on their website. So guys, this is all about the NMAT registration. Few points to keep in mind. NMAT का और NMIMS का registration अलग है. NMAT registration means I am registering myself for exam. I am not registering myself for NMIMS. These two things you will have to keep in mind. Rest, you can watch further videos for more updates. Thank you. Stay tuned in and like, subscribe and share our video so that this content can spread fast. Thank you.